In this video, I'm going to answer questions like what keywords should you target from your list and which one to delete? How should you target your keywords to rank in search? What content should you be creating to target a keyword? What information your users are looking for? What keywords will bring the best opportunities for your business? And many more questions I will answer by showing you everything you need to know about keyword analysis and how to do it after you have completed your keyword research. Also, before we get started, I want to tell you a secret technique for growing your organic traffic exponentially. But YouTube and Google cannot hear me, so come closer. Still closer. A bit more closer. Good, good. Did you know that 12 out of 10 people that like this video learn how to grow their website traffic beyond imagination? Seriously. So, like this video and leave a nice comment below. It helps a bunch. Thanks. So, let's get started. First of all, what is a keyword analysis? A keyword analysis is an essential process of analyzing your target keyword that you found during keyword research to gain important insights about the keyword that you want to target in order to vet irrelevant keywords for your business, know what information users are searching for, what content should you create to target the keyword, as well as what LSI keywords you should include in your content. A keyword analysis is an essential part of your keyword targeting that you should do before you start producing any content on your website. And why do you need to do actually a keyword analysis in SEO? Keyword analysis works as a vetting process for keywords you have found during keyword research to eliminate any irrelevant keywords, keywords you cannot target for reasons I will show you, or keywords that have no value to your business. And as I said, keyword analysis is an essential step during keyword targeting as it gives you essential information about the targeted keyword, such as whether the keyword is primary or secondary, what is the search intent of a keyword, whether you can target the keyword on your website, what content should you create to target the keyword, and what LSI keywords you should include improving your keyword targeting. Therefore, before you start producing any content on your website, you need to understand the keyword by doing keyword analysis in order to rank in SERPs. Because if you don't do that, then you might be targeting the wrong keyword, creating the wrong piece of content, and not giving your users the information they are looking for, or end up with keyword cannibalization. And in any case, it means your web page will not rank in SERPs and you would waste your marketing resources. Therefore, it is essential to do keyword analysis before you start targeting the keyword to decide if you can target and rank for the keyword, or you should avoid it to focus only on those keywords that truly matter to your business. And before we start going deeper on how you can do keyword analysis for SEO, let me first run you through the differences between keyword analysis and keyword research. The first and biggest difference is that keyword research is a process to find keywords and keyword analysis is a process to analyze the keywords you have found during keyword research. Usually, experienced marketers will run those simultaneously. The second difference, keyword analysis gives you important information on how you should target a particular keyword, while keyword research gives you a list of keywords related to your niche and topics and helps you to formulate topic clusters. Another difference, keyword analysis gives you data about your keyword, such as the keyword difficulty, search volume, cost per click, and etc., while keyword research gives you primary and secondary keyword ideas people are searching for in your niche. And lastly, keyword analysis helps you to make informed decisions about your action for the best SEO results, and keyword research helps you to create laser focus for your targeting. So, how to do keyword analysis in SEO? A keyword analysis is very simple, but an essential step that you must perform for every of your keyword, because it gives you the answer to whether you can target the keyword with your website or not. Therefore, as we progress, you will learn how to quickly remove keywords that have no sense for you to target, and thus not wasting your time and marketing resources. So here are the 5 steps of keyword analysis for website. The first step of keyword analysis is to determine if your keyword is primary or secondary. A primary keyword is the main keyword that you will be targeting with a dedicated piece of content, while a secondary keyword is a keyword that does not have an actual targeting. Thus, another primary keyword or keywords rank for the secondary keyword. Therefore, targeting a secondary keyword with a dedicated piece of content will be a waste of your time, and instead you should find the primary keyword that is ranking for the secondary keyword. Target that and add the secondary keyword in the content as a LSI keyword. So, for you to better understand, let me give you a few examples of how you can analyze if a keyword is a primary or secondary keyword. The first keyword example is SEO strategies. So, to analyze whether the keyword SEO strategies is primary or secondary, just pop it into the Google or keyword research tool. I honestly prefer the keyword research tool as it removes any personalization and I can get the exact organic results for my targeted location. However, either way will work fine. So, let's take the keyword and enter it into SEO ranking keyword research tool. Select the targeted location and click on Analyze. Here, I will get important information about the analyzed keyword, such as the keyword difficulty, search volume, cost per click, and keyword ideas. All this information is important during the keyword research process, or we will use it during the keyword analysis. So now I will go to the organic results report to see what pages are ranking for the analyzed keyword. Now, based on the organic results, I can clearly see that the keyword SEO strategies is a secondary keyword as it ranks for different primary keywords, which in this case, it ranks for two primary keywords. The first primary keyword is SEO strategy, as you can see according to the top ranking pages. And the second primary keyword is SEO techniques, again according to the organic ranking pages. This means if I want to rank for this keyword, I must target the two primary keywords, SEO strategy and SEO techniques, and add the keyword SEO strategies as the LSI keyword for these two primary keywords. The second keyword example is types of mouse. Again, I will put the keyword into SEO ranking organic results report to see what pages are ranking in the organic SERP to determine if the keyword is primary or secondary. Obviously, this keyword is a primary keyword. However, as you could probably realize, this keyword has two different meanings. And as you can see, people are more interested in the computer rather than animal mouse for this keyword. Therefore, this keyword is perfect for those that want to target this keyword and write about computer mouse. But if you are owning a pet store, for example, or writing about different types of animal mice, then instead of targeting the keyword types of mouse, you would be targeting the keyword types of mice. And this is another reason why it is so important to do keyword analysis before you start targeting keywords, as you might end up very disappointed. Once you have determined if the keyword is primary or secondary, the second step is to analyze search intent. Search intent means the reason behind the search query, and it represents what users want to see when they type the query. Therefore, it is another crucial part of your keyword analysis, because if you don't meet the search intent, your page won't rank for the targeted keyword. So, to determine search intent is a relatively simple task, but first you need to know the 4 different types of search intent. The first is informational. Here you will see predominantly blog posts, Wikipedia pages, forums, and other types of content that are purely focused on content and the informational value. Typically, these are the what, how, when, and why types of pages. The second one is commercial. As the name suggests, here you will see more commercial types of pages. Typically, this is the category pages, reviews, a list of best tools, or comparison types of pages. The third one is transactional. Here, you will see predominantly product or service and category pages, as the user decided on the product or service they want to purchase. And lastly, navigational. These are the keywords that you typically use to navigate somewhere where you already know or get results from certain domains. Such keywords contain the brand name you want to visit. And knowing how to analyze search intent is important, as you can deliver the right type of content to your users and map keywords for the buyer journey to ensure you target keywords across all stages of the buyer journey. And to analyze search intent, we will look at the organic search and also use the table of keyword modifiers that indicate certain types of search intent. But please take it with a pinch of salt. So let's have a look at a few examples. The first keyword example is business accounting. When you look at the organic results for this query, you can see that this keyword is a predominantly informational type, as you can see there are keywords modifiers like what and guide. However, it has a bit of mixed search intent, as there are pages with commercial search intent with the keyword modifier best, and both of these pages are a list of recommended products. The second keyword example is online accounting degree. So when you look at this keyword, again you can see a mix of search intent. In this case, you can see commercial type, and also you can see the transactional type with university product and service pages for their online accounting degree. And the keyword example number 3, accounting software. And when you look at the organic search for this query, it is clear as day that this keyword is commercial type because, as you can see, it is only the list of recommended accounting softwares with the keyword modifiers best and top. So, as you can see, analyzing search intent is not difficult at all once you get a grasp on it. So, let's move to the next step. The next step is to create the right type of content to meet the search intent. Creating the right type of content to meet the search intent is crucial to your content creation process for SEO, as there is no real point to target keywords when you can't match the search intent. However, search intent can change, and what was once a keyword not targetable for you can change pretty quickly and you will be able to target it. So again, let's give a few examples of how you can target search intent with the right content. The first keyword example is DIY raised garden beds. So let's again have a look at the organic results for this keyword. Now, as you can see, this is an information type of keyword. Also, most of the ranking pages are on how to build raised garden bed. But you can see that the first ranking page is different. So what content should you create to target this keyword search intent? Usually when something like this happens, it means the keyword has a broad meaning and Google is not sure which content you are looking for, thus giving you a different set of pages. Therefore, to target this keyword, I would recommend to create 3 different types of content to target this keyword. First, target the keyword how to build raised garden bed. Second, target the keyword DIY raised garden bed ideas. And third, target the keyword DIY raised garden bed, where you will give a quick overview for both of the keywords or topics from above and link to each other, so it would work as a hub page for you. And like this, you start building topical relevancy and satisfy your users' needs, which is exactly what Google is looking for. The second keyword example is gardening tool. When you look at the organic results for this keyword, you can see that this keyword has a mix of commercial and transactional search intent. Also, you can see 2 different types of results. The first types of results are category pages of e-commerce shops, and the second is a blog post with a list of best gardening tools. Now, depending on whether you are an e-commerce store, then you can create 2 types of pages to target the search intent. First is product category pages of your gathering tools, and second is a blog post with a list of best gathering tools. However, if you are running an affiliate site, then you can only create a blog post with a list of best gathering tools. Also, in some cases, you find that you cannot match the keyword search intent. Thus, you should not waste your time by targeting the keyword with not the right content. So, this is how you can target the keyword search intent with your content. As you can see, often the search intent can be mixed and you will have several options to create your content. Also, don't worry if you are not sure and afraid of creating wrong type of content. Often the best way is to create content and see how it performs and then do adjustments. The fourth step of the keyword analysis process is to come up with a keyword business potential for your business. Analyzing keyword business potential helps you to prioritize keywords that you should target first. It helps you to determine which keywords can bring you more business opportunities, thus helps you to grow your business. However, every marketer or business owner must figure it out for themselves if the traffic the keyword brings to their website can generate revenue or increase brand exposure. So to find the keyword business potential, you must always ask yourself, is this keyword relevant to my business? Would be the users interested in my solution? Can I naturally include my solution within the post? And are they ready to buy, aka where are they in the buy journey? And if the answer to the first 2 questions is no, then you obviously don't want to waste your time on these. The third question is about lead generation ability of the keyword, and the last question is about where the user is in the buy journey. Also, by asking these questions, I can easily assign a score between 0 to 3. 0 means no business potential and 3 great revenue generating potential. Here is a quick guideline I'm using to analyze keyword business potential with an example for Whiskey e-commerce store. Remember, analyzing keywords business potential helps you to find keywords that easily allow you to include your product or services as the hero of the story without sounding salesy or pushy. Therefore, whenever you have a list of keywords with data like keyword difficulty, search volume, cost per click, content type, search intent, and other information, don't forget to also include a column for the business potential score. And the very last step of the keyword analysis process is to find relevant or LSI keywords to your primary keyword. After you have completed the 4 previous steps, you should have a nice list of vetted, high quality keywords for your business that is ready to be targeted. So, whenever you pick a primary keyword you want to target, you need to find any relevant keywords that frequently co-occur together with your primary keyword. So, let me give you an example and a few techniques on how you can find LSI keywords for the keyword best whiskey cocktails. The technique number 1, use your brain. Before you start looking for LSI keywords, first you should use your own experiences, as that's what makes you stand out, unique, and often gives you the competitive advantage and better chance to rank in top positions. So open your document and start writing your outline just by using your brain and what topics or ideas you would want to discuss when you are targeting the keyword. In my example, it could be something like this. Please bear in mind that this is only for demonstration purposes, and if I would be a professional bartender, the list would be different. The second technique you will want to do is to analyze top ranking competitors for your ranking keyword. So, for me, I will look at the top ranking competitors for my targeted keyword, best whiskey cocktails, and see what cocktails are included. And I would definitely add those cocktails that most of the competitors included as well. However, if your keyword is more topic based, then I recommend you go through the ranking competitors. You will see what topics each of them covered in their articles, and you will want to address those topics as well in your article, and even consider adding 1 or 2 extra topics to play it safe. Technique number 3, check out keyword suggestions from keyword tools. Another way is to pop your targeted keyword in the keyword research tool and see what other related keywords you can find. This technique is a great way to find different ways how to say best whiskey cocktails, so I don't end up with keyword stuffing, and also improve my ranking for related terms. Also, it's a great way to find different topics and ideas as well. For example, keywords like drinks made with whiskey, cocktail recipes with whiskey, best whiskey drinks, and good whiskey drinks are basically the same thing. Thus, the same types of pages are ranking for these keywords. However, this allows me to avoid keyword stuffing and improve my keyword targeting for these related terms and maximize my SEO potential. Then, I can also see that some of the related keywords are whiskey mixed drinks, best whiskey for old fashioned, and how to make whiskey, that I can mention within my article as a subtopic and link to my full article targeting these specific keywords. Finding these keywords is a great way to extend your article with more information, improve your ranking for more articles, and increase your topical relevancy. And that's all the 5 steps to complete keyword analysis. I hope you have learned something new, so please don't forget to like my video, leave a nice comment below, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, check out all my links in the description for my favorite SEO and other marketing tools. Ciao!